All right, man. What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision, man. Let me light this blunt up real quick, man. I just got done watching. I didn't watch the event yesterday, the super fight. I had my daughter. I had a bunch of shit going on. I tried to catch some of it. It just didn't work out, man. You know, priorities. Certain things come up. Sometimes I can't watch them. You know what I mean? Obviously, family comes first. My daughter comes first. I love battle rap, but, you know, I still tried to find a way to watch a little bit of it, but it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? But I did watch Charron and Real Deal, and I watched, obviously, the championship for $50,000 with my boy Marv Won from Detroit, Michigan. Gotta love the Michigan boys, man. But we're gonna start with the Real Deal Charron shit, man. Because this battle was a tough one. I'm not a big Charron fan. I just think he's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's hella talented. I don't like his voice, and I think he's a little choppy with his delivery sometimes. Technically, he can be dope. You know what I'm saying? But he's one of the rebuttal kings, though. He's dope as fuck with the freestyle. He's come a long way since the, what did Lush say? Since the, I spit it harder shit. He be rebuttals. He sounded like a dweeb, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. I just always thought he was a geek, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that I'm the biggest, roughest, toughest, most coolest motherfucker, but he just a geek, man. A fucking nerd. I always thought that after Shine slapped his ass and all kinds of shit, I was just like, fuck this cornball. If Shine would have slapped me, I don't give a fuck how gangster you think you are. I'm gonna choke slam your little ass. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm not gonna get slapped by a dude that's 5'2" and then get punked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm straight. I don't give a fuck who's in the building. But I'll give him a pass for that. He not a gangster. He from Canada. Not that you can't be a G from Canada, but he not about that life, man. But he can rap his ass off. Fuck it. I've always liked Real Deal more. You know what I'm saying? But this shit was so close up until the third round. I thought, and I did think Charron's third was pretty fire. Obviously, I didn't write none of the bars down. I was trying to pay close attention without writing shit down, and sometimes that takes you away from the concentration and focus, you know what I'm saying? So I was really trying to focus on what was happening in the battle. But I got Real Deal 2-1 in that battle. I got him winning the first. I got Charron winning in the second. I thought Charron might take it after the third. You know what I'm saying? After the Pythagorean theorem line and all that shit, going in about his fucking, about his alcoholism and such, you know what I mean? About Real Deal's alcoholism and shit. But then he said like little shit like, he just says corny shit sometimes, like this teacher needs a shrink more than Miss Frizzle. Like, bruh, you could have left that out. You could have left that out the battle. That was kind of corny, bro. And you almost lost points to me by saying that cheesy shit. Like, we get it, motherfucker. We get the Magic School Bus shit. But you talking about the show that we used to watch in like fucking second grade when the substitute teacher used to not really know what to fucking do, so he put a movie on? You know what I mean? Like, bro, get that bullshit out of here, man. And you gotta be like 35 to get that reference, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, bruh. Anyway. That line I just thought was cheesy. But I thought he might have took the battle. And then Real Deal. Real Deal's third was fucking crazy. I watched Real Deal against, who was it, man? It was on iBattle, man. The last battle I seen with him, and he went off. You know what I'm saying? He went the fuck off. I'll think of it, but, bruh, he went off. He had plenty of time to prepare for this battle, too. You know what I'm saying? And he took this battle. That third, Charron's third was fire. Other than the little Miss Frizzle shit that I thought was just nerdy, but it was fire. The Pythagorean theorem line and shit. His whole angle with the about his son looking up to him. He's really just doing an impression of you when he's admitting himself, or when he's at AA giving his name. Trevor, he's just doing an impression of you. That was kind of a dope angle. I thought that was fire. Charron is a fire writer. I cannot take it away. Just because I'm not a huge fan of him, I respect him and his craft and what he does, and he's hard to beat. like Real Deal said after that battle, he said he never gives you nothing. He doesn't give you anything easy. He doesn't make a mistake and just hands you around. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't do that, bro. He does not do that shit. He always comes consistent. He comes fire in every round, and he's gotten way better. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm just hating on Charron. I'm not. I've just said throughout this recap that he killed it, and I damn near thought that he fucking won the battle until Real Deal went in his third. And once I heard Real Deal, bro, Real Deal's third was crazy. It was fucking crazy. I was like, yo, okay. It was 1-1 going into the third. I damn near thought Charron won it until Real Deal's until I heard what Real Deal had to say in that fucking third round. Real Deal's third was so fucking crazy that edged the battle right there. And that was it. It wasn't hard for me after I heard that third round. I was like, yo, Real Deal. And ARP had a good point. Just like in a boxing match. If you want to take the belt from the champ, you have to win decisively. You have to win clear. If it's a debatable battle, if it's a debatable fight like in boxing, you're going to lose by decision. You know what I'm saying? You got to knock their head off. You got to take the champ out. And Charron didn't do enough to do that. He did enough to beat damn near anybody else, but Real Deal came with it. He came with his shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just... he didn't do enough to take the belt from the champ. You know what I mean? I got no problem with Real Deal retaining the title because Charron, I think just like in boxing, in order to take the belt, take the championship, the chain, I know it's a belt now, whatever, you have to win decisively. You have to win it clear in order to be the champ. You got to really beat the champ. You know what I mean? You're not going to win it when it's a debatable, close battle like that. It was way too debatable for Charron to win. You know what I'm saying? But now, Marv Won, Saynt. I voted on it. I voted for Marv Won because basically Marv won the first and second rounds, man. You know what I'm saying? Saynt went crazy in the third. Saynt won the third round. But Marv Won was talking in the first and second round. He came with the best material in those first two rounds. I knew Saynt would go crazy in his third. Basically what it was that one was... for one, I think Marv Won kind of surprised Saynt. I don't know how much homework Saynt did about Marv Won, but I feel like he should have done a little more. But I think he surprised Saynt with his ability to actually rap. You know what I'm saying? With like his ability to do multis and stuff like that. Because he did a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? But really, he just sunned him for one. It's levels, man. It's levels. It was obvious that Marv Won has dealt with somebody like Saynt many times. He's seen everything. He knows how to deal with somebody like that, and I don't think Saynt knows how to deal with somebody who can do a little bit of everything like Marv. You know what I'm saying? He's an angler. He can punch some. He can do everything. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He can freestyle. He's good at everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to know what to expect sometimes out of Marv. You know what I mean? Saynt never really battled somebody like Marv before, and Marv has dealt with people like Saynt all the time. You know what I mean? Many times. He's seen everything. That's my point. He's seen it all. There was obviously a difference in experience. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Saynt was feeling it out for the first couple rounds. Maybe shaking some fucking maybe shaking off some of the butterflies or something. You know what I mean? Some of the nervousness a little bit of the moment. And you could tell that Marv Won wasn't even affected by the moment. Because once Saynt got loose and was feeling himself, he snapped in the third. He got the third clear, but he lost the rest of the battle. He lost the first two rounds pretty clear, pretty decisively. I think the first was the closest one, maybe. Yeah, because Saynt's second was his worst round, I think. You know what I mean? It was kind of choppy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Saynt is a good-ass rapper, though. Saynt got a hell of a future in this shit. Are you kidding me? Like, this dude crazy. He's a born in 96. Bro, I'm old enough to be your pops, man. Fuck. These motherfuckers making me feel old and they in this bitch killing shit. Marv's old enough to be that dude's pops for sure. Like, you go old enough to be his pops and shit. Like, come on, man. But anyway, fire event, man. At least what I saw the last two battles. I had my daughter up until that point, but I did catch the last two battles. And it was fire, man. Fire event. I like this shit, man. I liked it. I thought it was dope the way they did the championship. The way they did the championship and made it a whole event. You know what I'm saying? And also made it like a fucking, obviously the Grand Prix championship was a title match as well. And then a couple other undercard boys that weren't really undercard. Those are dope battles too. I can't wait to really catch the A-War joint. And I wanted to see E-Ness, man. Bad as fuck. I fuck with not E-Ness, Nestle. I fuck with Nestle. You know what I'm saying? Nestle is my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. And I haven't really seen him active in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's been about a year since I've seen his name mentioned, I feel like, in any kind of battle form. But anyway, man, this was a dope ass event. I know they'll do it again. I'm pretty sure this was a big success, you know what I mean? But like I said, I didn't watch none of the battles yesterday. I heard about what happened, but I haven't been watching too many blogs. Because like I say in some of my other blogs, people like to sway your fucking perception. I don't like to watch too many blogs until I see the battles. Then I'll do my recap on them, do my review, whatever, talk my shit, you know what I'm saying? Talk my shit about them, and then I'll watch some of the blogs and see what other people think. But I don't like watching blogs if I haven't seen the battle, though. Like after all them Born Legacy shits, I know I say that in a lot of blogs, but it be fucking up your perception and what you thought. Like they put a preconceived notion in your head, like I said, man. You know what I mean? And that's not cool. You know what I mean? Fuck it. But I got Marv Won winning 2-1 against Saynt. The first and the second. Saynt clearly got the third. I don't really know who won. It looked like it was 57-43 in the chat, or at the time that I turned the app off for Marv Won. You know what I'm saying? I got Real Deal retaining his championship belt against Charron. 2-1 as well. Both them battles was fire. It was a good championship belt for a championship match for the final, for the Grand Prix finals, but I think the Real Deal Charron was the battle of the night. And I think that was the best battle, the best back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And the closest and hardest to call, I feel like Marv, and I was watching the chat too, a lot of people kind of felt the same way I did, that Marv won the first and the second and lost the third to Saynt. Saynt went off in the third. He got a bright ass future in this shit, man. He's fired. I fuck with Saynt. He beat fucking Disaster in this tournament. Arguably one of the most popular battlers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not arguably, he is. You know what I'm saying? So even if he loses, sometimes he wins on the chat or on the votes. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, because he's Disaster. You know what I mean? You really got to outright beat him. You know what I'm saying? So he deserves that. He earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think happened in this bitch. I got Marv, the Grand Prix champion, man. In my opinion. Second and third, 2-1. And I got your boy, Real Deal, beating Charron, 2-1. It was a dope event. Good looking King of the Dot, man. You already know, man, it's your boy Brick Street Sprite. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here.